Crane's take on the Chang'an case. Wait, how have I not seen this?
Probe of it fast. The last time this was discussed,
Go somewhere quiet.
things were the way that we approach things. The way that we approach things was a little bit different.
Yeah.
So when we discussed this last time with the Speedy case, the senator and I said, yeah, it'll be like, you know, a minimum of like 10 years and $1 million.
Oh, God.
But that's heavier on the time and lighter on the fine, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Whereas now we're kind of doing the inverse because people are so rich that, you know,
They can afford to.
it doesn't really change anything for them if we give them a timeout. It doesn't put them in a hole because their businesses and their enterprises and their criminal operations are still making money while they're in the jail.
Okay, so you're saying we up the fine and we lower the time?
Yeah, I think we should focus more on trying to hit their bank accounts,
Which I agree with. I agree with
maybe
this.
give them an actual
like,
setback for once instead
as a
of
standard overall. I agree with this, but
I agree with that.
What are you thinking?
Because I can tell you right now, drug trafficking. I just sent somebody off a drug.
But if we're talking 10 years, $1 million fine, how does that equivalent to 5 years, $20 million fine? It should be 1 year, $10 million fine, if we're using that fucking equation.
Drug trafficking alone, it was 3 years and a $200,000 fine.
Well, that's okay, but that's
the minimum.
Why is he getting charged
the
$20 million?
Supposed to be, I think, 3 years and $100K. The reason why is because drug trafficking, you could get it for harvesting 2 weed plants.
Yep.
What?
I think there'll be an S++.
Of it.
Rom's getting fucked in the ass, to be honest. Because he went in without a lawyer and practically admitted to weapons manufacturing, which in itself very high fine in a sense. Well, they just said in this clip, the same shit Speedy got caught for was just 10 years, 1 mil. But they want to do high fines now, so it should be 1 year, 10 mil would be the reverse. But again, consider the fucking circumstance. You know, I ain't gonna argue because you know the fucking idiots and they're like, oh, they admitted to shit, man. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. And you already know the haters. What do they expect? Like, again, the fucking circumstances. Idiots, dude. Back when Speedy got caught, 1 mil was the same as 10 mil right now. That's not fucking true. We have the same fucking money as we did back then. What are you talking about? Like, people think we have, like... People are just fucking stupid. They just bitch and moan and cry and make shit up. Like, Randy has 1 mil. Everyone thinks he's fucking... Rami's got, like, what in his bank right now? Definitely ain't got over 10 mil. Could have done 5 years for 15 mil. Jeez, that's still... You guys are fucking dumb. Five years, 15 mil. Okay, he's already paid 10 mil for the fucking new gallery that got deleted for no reason. Just to add in more hospitals. So he had to buy a 10 mil gallery. Now he has to pay 15 mil in a fine. Then he has to do 5 days in prison. And then 5 days in prison on the streets pretty much of doing nothing. Because if he gets caught, then he has to do another 5 years. So he'll have to do 10 years in prison. 10 days in prison. All because a gallery had to be deleted to OOC. Again, everyone else, me, Randy, we're all good. 2 years, 6, whatever. But, it's more of a Rami thing. I feel for Rami. He's getting fucked. You guys are forgetting the fact that we gave them this whole scenario. We literally handed it to them on a platter. Because of OOC shit. Because if we could have, I'm saying, we could have just been like, alright, yeah, just delete the gallery. Whatever, we don't really care. Go ahead. Boom, deleted. The whole tunnel case with Mickey out the window. Boom, done. Move on. And we get to keep everything. We just buy that new gallery. Or not even. We don't even have to buy a new gallery. because we'll just get the other one for free because the other one got deleted for OC reasons. We could have just done that. Watch, the haters will ignore that. We could have just done that. We could have took that fucking route. Just said, just delete this one. We'll take the new one. Then tunnels don't exist. Your whole Mickey case is dead. Go fuck yourself. We're like, you know what? Let's make a good roleplay for everybody. And now Rami's getting fucked in the ass. And this is why I say never give PD an inch, because they'll take a mile. And then they'll try to justify them taking a mile, saying, oh, well, we respect you. You do your crime. Alright, that's all I got to say about that.